Well, good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. And our fave peeps at Best Reviews are joining us with some excellent ways to make the holiday memorable for every bunny. I want this waffle maker. Stat. Look, it's a Peeps waffle maker. Cannot wait for that. And teeing off for a good cause. Local chef Don Bowie is hosting a charity golf tournament this weekend, benefiting local students. He's live in studio with all of the details. And find out why this baseball reporter is getting a lot of heat for a foul play, if you will, during a live broadcast. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, April 16th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy Hump Day. We have just the boost you need for the rest of this week, starting with today's top talkers. Okay, so a baseball reporter that you see here is getting a lot of heat for a foul play during a live broadcast. So Braves sideline reporter Wiley Ballard, that you are looking at right now, was interviewing two women in the crowd at Toronto's Rogers Centre when his broadcast buddies began encouraging him on the air to get the women's numbers. Ballard, who works for FanDuel Sports Network, initially ended his interview with the women who said their names were Lauren and Kayla by saying he was, quote, gonna go to work here, while the play-by-play announcers got back to the game. Well, here's the play-by-play from the live broadcast. Then they went on to say, okay, Wiley, you've got 4 innings to get their numbers. That was according to Braves announcer Brandon Gaden. He told Wiley, all right, so they want me to get your number, Ballard then told the women, pulling out his phone. So a lot of sports reporters later took to social media to slam Wiley and the Braves broadcast crew for this stunt, saying, quote, this is one of the most insanely inappropriate things I've ever seen. Like, I legitimately cannot believe it's real. That's according to CBS MLB editor Katie Feldman. Then another quote, imagine if a female reporter did anything like this, career over. That was posted by Washington Post sports reporter Chelsea Janes. She said, pretty brutal to see it glorified by the broadcast. All right, producer Bree.
Yeah.
Enter the chat.
I agree. If it was a woman, yeah, I said it. If it was a woman, she would have been called all kinds of slurs and all kinds of disrespectful terms.
That's true. I agree.
So yeah.
I think, so I started in sports radio here in Houston, and I was like the sidekick. I knew my role. And the guys, they would do stuff like this to me all the time. And you're young and you're doing it, and it's like a shtick. I mean, I even hosted like a dating thing. I had Aggies versus Longhorns try to woo me over. I was in a dating auction. Looking back at some of these things, I'm like, maybe it wasn't, but I knew my role. I think that the guys in the booth, they went too far, probably. But also I think I think we're going a little too far with it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, because you telling me like everything that you've done and it was like a shtick.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that just sounds like they're trying to portray you as the dumb blonde or the attractive blonde.
I was. And that's
Instead
exactly.
of you knowing about sports, probably, most likely more than any of the other journalists, but.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's true. That was my role. When I was hired, that was my role. And in a way, you know your role. Know your role. And I did, and I'm thankful for that opening. But I also love, like, don't be fooled by me, because I will. I am very highly educated.
Yeah.
I may not know everything about sports, but my work ethic. And at the end of the day, I'm the one that got the Tom Brady interview during the Super Bowl, and nobody else did. So hold my microphone. Just saying.
That's on period.
Google it. Okay? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. This talker, I just was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This next talker really smell you later. British tennis player Harriet Dott Well, she needs to take a lesson from Princess Catherine because she has apologized for calling one of her opponents out during a match for smelling. Yes, this is a true story. Here she is. This isn't the one that supposedly smelled. This is Harriet. During her match against French player Lois Boisson in the Australian Open, Dart went up to the chair umpire to tell them to, quote, put on deodorant because she, quote, smells really bad. Well, after that footage spread on social media, oh, there it is. Dart posted an apology on Instagram and said, quote, it was a heat of the moment comment that I truly regret. That's not how I want to carry myself, and I take full responsibility. I have a lot of respect for Lois and how she competed today. I'll learn from this and move forward. Oh, and P.S., she ended up losing the match. Huh. I think your mic's off.
Should be on.
Oh, there it is.
All right, there.
This whole thing, I'm like, this is like elementary school.
I think the best part was that she was talking smack and she lost.
It's called karma.
Yeah.
And I mean, is that the best insult?
No one else stunk but you.
Ooh! I will say, I find it very interesting. She was playing a French opponent. I'm French. Okay, I'm French. I own it. I wear deodorant, though. Sure, I'm sure. Okay?
Oh, my God.
You can smell my pits. I'm big on it. I put on deodorant before I come out here. I use mouthwash. I do all the things. I never want to smell for my guests.
I mean, that's
when I go to surgery, they say don't wear deodorant. Oh, no, I'm not doing that to the nurses or myself. I'm wearing deodorant and my mascara. Come at me. It's fine.
Yeah, because you ain't finna call me out.
No, especially when I'm on the operating table. Could you imagine getting my tonsils out and I have BO?
Yeah, I would have been like, I'm just gonna stay in the house, in the corner, and hide. Like,
also,
that's
like,
it.
this lady, first of all, French people, they're known, sometimes they don't wear deodorant. And a lot of people are wearing this natural deodorant. Doesn't work for me. Maybe you do you, boo. You do you.
Yeah.
But some people, I will say, I've worked with some people, and I'm like, oh, for the love of God, like, how do I tell them they have BO? Like, I mean, they're sweaty, they smell. I just don't know what to do. Because don't you think don't you smell yourself?
But
have
here's
awareness?
my question, though. How can she smell her
That's what I
opponent
thought.
like they're very far apart?
This is my thing. This was just being a catty, you know what? And to me, it's the equivalent of a your mama thing, you know, jab. Like basketball players or something, like your mama, you diss their mamas. Well, she's dissing her armpits. Like, what's the worst thing you could tell a woman? You could say you smell.
Yeah.
Also, this is so, like, grow up, honey.
Yeah.
Grow up. That's what you're worried about?
Y'all playing a sport.
Next thing you know, she'll wear a mask.
Sweat? You think your body odor is not gonna emit from your pits at all while you're swinging a racket?
Are you gonna like say you lost because you were like fouled from the odor? I think this is a great opportunity, though, for Lois to get an endorsement
Honestly,
from Secret.
Yes. That will be the best clapback.
I think it would. I think it would.
Yeah.
Or I just go up to her and be like, how's it smell now, loser? Maybe her armpits weren't shaved either. Like, whatever. Play the game.
It's none of her business.
This goes to show, though, like being petty like this, a petty Betty. Look you're putting women like this. We're talking about this instead of the game.
Exactly.
This is what's making headlines.
Just being
Shame on you.
loser.
Women don't always support women, and I'm just like,
Yes.
doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
It's
you
a
can
pain in
take
the
your
bum.
racket. I say, don't wear deodorant, Lois. You keep doing you, honey.
Do your thing, girl.
Do
and
your
keep
thing,
winning the
girl.
matches.
Keep winning. Do that. Is it a back? I don't play tennis. I don't play tennis.
I don't either.
Flying balls and I mean, I tried when I was little, but I'm always like, Also, like,
Okay, I'm an expert on the Wii Sports, though.
Yeah.
For tennis now.
I just want to play, though. I think I do want to play tennis just to get aggression out. Because, you know, if you, like, just listen to them and they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do racquetball, though, if you're trying to.
No way. Racquetball? That thing bounces. I could break my moneymaker, my nose.
You wouldn't do that. Just don't hit so hard.
May loves balls, and I'm always like, okay, May, let's watch out. This is what supplies your clothes. Mommy's moneymaker.
Stay away from this.
Stay away from the nose. I've never had a nose job. I love my nose. It's the profile shot.
All right, tell us
All right.
what's next.
Speaking of noses, I feel like a little bunny, which is fitting because as we hop into break, Easter. You just did that? Brie, that's gonna live forever. Make a meme of it, Rachel. Easter is 4 days away, and our fave peeps at Best Reviews are joining us with some excellent ways to make the holiday memorable for everybody.
Geek Out with Young Sheldon.
Did you have fun?
I got to take a test on a Saturday. Heck yeah.
Weeknights at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Some things are just better at home. Our flooring experts come to you so you can compare hundreds of samples in your home. It's our best sale of the year. Get up to 45% off your entire project.
800-588-2300
Today, Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
Number one, you're a cheap frump.
America's favorite sparring duo with TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
You have a tie on that goes with nothing else.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation.
Weekdays just as served hot.
It's a personal thing.
It doesn't matter. You don't get to have a personal delay when you're holding on to someone's money.
Weekdays at 2 and 2:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back, everybody. With Easter this weekend, it's time to get ready to make your Easter celebrations extra special. From food to fashion and, of course, the gifts. It's a great time for family and friends. Well, joining us with ways to make your Easter weekend memorable is one of our favorite bunnies, senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com, Meredith Gallo. Always love having you on, my friend. Happy early Easter.
Happy early Easter to you too, Maggie.
Okay, so Meredith, I'm that mom that does special waffles for different holidays. And this first thing, I'm like, I need this in my life, Easter Bunny. Tell us about it.
Yes, you're gonna love this. So it's a Peeps and Dash mini waffle maker collaboration. What's so fun about this is we've been testing and absolutely love the mini waffle maker from Dash forever, and this year they're doing a collaboration with Peeps, and what you get is a waffle that has a Peep bunny in the middle of it, which is so cute. And what we love about this, they're super easy to use. It's one touch and you're done, and these are so cute this year. We're so excited about them.
My May would love that. I love it. And the cool thing with these mini waffle makers is you don't just make waffles, you can even make egg things like little omelets. Trust me, I'm all over this. I want that. Thank you. Hint, hint, Easter Bunny. All right, next, it's a gift that's going to spark imagination because my daughter, she's 2.5. I don't necessarily want her to get a lot of candy.
Yeah, so especially if you want to have some non-candy ideas for those Easter baskets, we really like the 3Doodler Start Essential 3D pen set for kids. What's cool about this is that it allows kids to draw in 3D in the air. And what's also great about this and what parents love is that there's no hot element, so it's something that's really safe for kids, even younger kids, ages 8 and up. And it's a great STEM tool as well, so a great learning experience and a fun activity for kids.
Actually, I would like that too. You're never too old for the Easter Bunny, right? Another thing, I never thought I'd be, girl, I never thought I'd be a matching mom, but I'm here for a matching moment. But it's expensive. You actually have something that is more affordable.
Yeah, so the Pat family matching outfit sets are rather affordable. They're made with great materials, so a lot of breathable cotton as well as polyester and spandex, so they're really comfortable. What's great about this is that they have outfits for the whole family, so if you and May want to match, but if you also want your whole family to get involved in it, there's outfits for everyone, and they do a great job of things like Easter, but they also have matching outfits for vacations and birthdays and you name it. They kind of have everything covered.
Okay, I need to check this site out because it's so expensive to match, and this just is an answer to my dream. So thank you so much. Where can everybody go for more?
Come to bestreads.com. We have a ton of great Easter deals for you and deals for all year round as well.
Well, I always love having you on the show. We'll see you next Wednesday. And again, happy Easter to you and your family.
Thank you, you too.
And of course, Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. So you definitely need to check out their website for any gift-giving ideas or maybe a gift to yourself. Meanwhile, playing for... I know. I knew you'd like it, honey. A good cause. Houston chef Don Bowie is taking his passion for golf and gourmet cuisine to the next level with the 2nd annual Taste of Houston Golf Tournament. He's bringing restaurants and golfers together to help student athletes. Please welcome my dear friend and good friend of the show, Chef Don Bowie himself. Always love having you on.
I enjoy being here.
All right, thanks for laughing at my joke.
No.
You can come back anytime if you...
You always have a good one-liner.
Well, thank you, Chef. You always know how to have a good time, but you always know how to give back to the community. So tell me first about your foundation.
So I developed Big Chef Bowie Cares to kind of fuel all the things that I have passions for in the community, and that's anytime it's feeding people in need, and now with my new love for golf over the last year and a half, it's supporting the young minority golf community.
I think that's incredible because a lot of times golf is expensive.
It's very expensive. It's very expensive, especially for those who are trying to make it to the next level.
Right. So tell me about the 2nd annual golf tournament you have.
So this year what I decided to do, over the last year, from my last tournament, I met a couple of guys. One had went to PV. He's graduated, he's a coach now, and then one guy's in his senior year at TSU. So I got a chance to mentor them over the last year. So he gave me an opportunity to kind of see that perspective in the world.
Yeah.
So this year I decided, you know what, these minority HBCUs aren't as funded as some of the big schools. So like, let's do some stuff, raise some money, and kind of help some of these kids get some of the things that they don't get, you know, while they're in school. So that's what we're doing this year.
And a big tourney on Saturday.
Yep.
Tell me about the details.
So we moved it this year. We're doing it at Herman Park, right there in the central, keeping it right there centrally in Houston. We're donating money to both the TSU and Prairie View A&M golf programs. So it's going to be a fun time. We have a lot of good players coming out. Vince Young's coming out again. Toro and the Texans are bringing out a retail shop, and they're going to be selling some of their golf gear. Just a lot of people coming from the community. A good friend of mine, Pastor Keon. So it's going to be a great time.
I love this, and I really love mainly what it's going for.
Right.
I mean, you're so busy with your restaurant and the concepts, but then to do this, why is it so important to you to always give back to your community?
Like I said, like I always say, being in the service business, our businesses are built on the community supporting us. So to not turn around and try to do things from your perspective for the community, to me, it's just not being grateful. So I continue to push back in the community because the community is what supports my business.
And speaking of your business, if people aren't aware, you've been living under a rock, but tell everybody about your restaurant and your business.
So Taste Kitchen and Bar, located right there in downtown, 420 Main Street. Been around for 5 years. It's, you know, our focus is food and service, and quietly it's kept. I'll come back and talk about it later. We're actually working on the second location that we just signed for.
A little tease, exclusive? Yep. You heard it here?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Chef, I'm very proud of you.
Second location is coming. Yes, indeed.
I love when good things happen to good people. You deserve
so do
this. And a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My team works really hard to do what we do to make Taste successful. So the goal is to continue to try to spread that energy and that joy.
You deserve it.
I appreciate it.
And Chef, I'm telling you, because you're always on time, you're always early, you're not like all the other chefs, and you have a heart of gold. Your heart is bigger than your plate of waffles, which are delicious, by the way. So how can we participate in the golf tournament?
So you can go to BigChefBowieCares.org. Today is the last day to register for teams.
Okay.
And we're also doing a golf clinic from 11 to 1. Last year we got a lot of people that wanted to come out, but they didn't know how to play, so I really didn't have anything for them to do.
Right.
So what we did this year, we're creating a clinic from 11 to 1 for people who wanted to get the fundamentals and kind of be a part of the energy. They get to be a part of the luncheon. Like I said, we have different food. People coming from the lunch part, the Savoy, comfort foods. So they'll be bringing food, Creole Kitchen and Daiquiris. So it'll kind of be like almost like a mini little food festival at the end for the luncheon.
That's really neat.
Yeah,
and I have to say, I'm loving your look here.
I appreciate it.
You wear golf well.
I do. You know,
tell me about your threads.
Eastside Golf is a sponsor again. Actually, one of the founders, Elijah, will be coming to play this Saturday as well. So, you know, so we're always kind of representing the brand. It's doing really well.
You wear it well.
I appreciate
that. They should
that.
pay you to be a model for
I appreciate it.
I have to ask, how is your golf game?
It's actually getting really, really better. As much as I play, it should be. Listen.
Yeah, every time I see you on social, I'm like, he's playing again.
My staff now, they know that I'm more on the golf course than I am in the restaurant, so they're like, when you're looking for him, we know he's somewhere playing.
So how are you getting in the right mindset? Like, how do you get in the right, like, to approach your game?
You know, golf is extremely mental, so it's really just focusing on that part. I just played a tournament yesterday for the Brothers in Arms with Vince Young, Andre Ware, and Warren Moon out at Carlton Woods. It was a beautiful tournament, so I just continue to try to keep surrounding myself in that environment.
I love that. Is there one course you just dream about playing?
That was one of them. Carlton Woods was definitely one of them. Everybody's always talked about how great of a course it is, and so I finally had the opportunity. Very exclusive. So it was that one, and then hopefully at some point I'll be able to play River Oaks.
Okay, we'll get you there.
So that's the goal.
We'll get you there.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I wear the outfits well. I'm not the best golfer,
so you
but
should come out and participate in the clinic. Yeah.
I'll do the clinic. I think I could use that. Again, tell everybody where they can go.
You can go to BigChefBowieCares.org. You can register. There's still time to donate, sign up for the clinic. Just come and be a part. It's going to be a great event for a great cause.
Well, thank you for all that you do for our community.
Absolutely.
Always love having you on, Chef. I can't wait for that next location.
Yep, it's gonna
all
be
right, you heard it here yourself. Who knows what else you're going to hear? Stick around for more H-Town Live.
CW39's giving away 4 tickets to the Houston SaberCat Showdown next Saturday against the New Orleans Gold. Be sure to watch No Wait Weather and Traffic this week from 5:30 to 9 for the word of the day to see how you can win. CW39, your official home for Houston SaberCats rugby.
You look amazing.
No more crying about bad teeth. It's time to change your life and boost that confidence. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions: permanently fixed and removable teeth replacement options.
She has never been fully aware of how severe my dental problems were until we did our consultation with the Renew group.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile. Wow. For the first time ever since we've been together.
We're the dental implant experts right in your neighborhood with customized solutions that fit your budget. Get that smile you can be proud of and take advantage of our limited time offer. $2,500 off full arch treatment.
It is kind of like becoming a whole new person. And that's exciting in a lot of ways. I do believe this is one of the best things you can do for yourself.
Schedule your free consultation, 346-676-1076, or visit renewsmiles.com.
Here's how the lawyers at Terry Bryant helped Glenda.
The doctor that I work for actually recommended Terry Bryant. They absolutely know what they're doing, and without hesitation, I would recommend Terry Bryant to anyone who's in doubt. They genuinely care. That, to me, is the main key component to everything. You already feel better knowing that they're there for you.
Well, it's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'll be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
Before you pick someone to handle your Social Security disability case, ask, is there a main office in Texas? Will your case be handled by a lawyer? Will the lawyer talk to you before the date of the hearing? Can they take your case to federal court? I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board certified attorney. If you need Social Security disability benefits, I'd like to help. Yo hablo español.
Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
A blind spot that's never out of sight. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson.
All right, time now nearly 9:26. We're already at that halfway mark. Still to come, who will the Houston Rockets face off in the first round of the playoffs? We have the answer coming up. Plus, you will not believe what the team sent me. I'm so excited. Also, Discovery Green is turning up this weekend for Earth Day. They will be live in studio to tell us about their upcoming event. And April is National Stress Awareness Month. Are you stressed? I know I am. Well, never fear. We have our good friend of the show, Dr. Goldner, back on the show to join in on our discussion on managing stress and anxiety. Stick around. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This is me before Sonobello, and this is after.
This year, don't just lose weight, lose stubborn fat permanently with Sonobello one-visit fat removal.
I wanted the results of the tummy tuck, but not the downtime. I'm so happy with my results.
I'm loving life. I'm loving my body. I'm loving all my loose-fitting clothes.
Sonobello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently.
I've had this dress for quite a few years now. I've not worn it. So I put it on just now, and there's no hooch anymore.
I see such a difference in my body. My waist is contoured. My belly is flat.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. Our flexible payment options make it easy to get started today. Don't wait. Call 1-800-918-0203 or go to sonobello.com.
People all over Houston know Call Terry Bryant Accident and Injury Law, but you don't have to take my word for it.
I'm Glenda from Memorial, and after my accident, I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Roy from Pasadena, Texas, and I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Catherine from Tomball, and after my car wreck, I called Terry Bryant.
If you've been injured, ask around. I bet someone you trust will tell you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
It matters late at night.
It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much, Eric. I really appreciate you. Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have more locations than any other pharmacy, with pharmacists you get to know right in your neighborhood.
Where you get your medicine matters.
Hey, Houston, grab your phone and open your camera. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected 24/7 to news happening in your neighborhood and our city. Houston weather's always changing. Get the certified most accurate forecast at your fingertips, plus up-to-the-minute traffic updates. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, everyone. Time now nearly 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. All right, real talk. How many of you are stressed? I mean, I can't raise my hand high enough right now. It is such an issue that April is actually Stress Awareness Month. Well, good friend of the show, Dr. Brooke Goldner, is back to help us manage all of this stress and anxiety. She's already been giving me some tools during commercial break because I said, Doctor, you can't tell me you're not stressed.
You can have stress and not be stressed.
See, that really struck me. Have stress and not be stressed.
Do you know there's an optimal amount of stress?
No.
Most folks don't realize they think stress is bad, but there's a certain amount of stress we need to function, right? Imagine you had no stress, you probably wouldn't have come to work. You'd just be in bed watching old movies or something.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a certain amount of stress and anxiety that actually is optimal to make us go, I guess I should get to work today or go to school or get things done. It makes us productive. Right. But when it's overloaded, when there's too much stress, it does the opposite. It makes us feel overwhelmed and exhausted and unable to do the things we need to do. And that's what this awareness is supposed to be about.
And I've been feeling that, actually, because, well, I think a lot, I start feeling almost like you're sinking, you know, because there's thing after thing after thing, and you're trying to catch your breath, but there's another thing, and then I get nervous tummy, I call it, or you lose sleep, or the thoughts go on. So how can I manage it? Because I know I'm not alone.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a very common thing, especially in moms. They found there was a study they were looking at how men and women, especially as parents, manage things. And men actually, they'll work and then be done working and their brain can move on to other things. But they found women, even when they're taking a break, they're making mental lists of more things that they can do. And what's important is you have to be on that list. We were talking before we came on, right? And you said, how can you not be stressed? I said, I have stressful things, but I manage through self-care. So I had lupus when I was growing up, so I had no choice but to learn how to manage stress, because with lupus, if you're stressed and you're overwhelmed, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. So I had to learn that self-care had to be a part of my day. And when I took time out every day to exercise, to eat well, to meditate, to do things that made me happy, I had so much more energy that I could achieve a lot more intellectually in school and other things. And what I find is most folks who don't have that kind of issue, they don't stop until they get sick. And so those hormones and the adrenaline that you release when you're stressed, if that's constant, it causes problems. IBS is a big one. We actually have more receptors for stress hormones in our belly than in our brain. Yeah, that's why they call this the little brain, but it really should be the big one because it's a lot bigger down here than up here.
Yeah.
So gut issues, blood pressure issues, heart disease, and even things like autoimmune diseases are triggered by chronic stress. But unfortunately, most people don't come to me until they can't do all this stuff
I was going to say, I keep putting things off because that's what you do as a mom, I feel like.
Well, that's what you have to not do, because here's the thing. You know, even Atlas put the world down when Hercules came by and said, can you hold this for a minute so he could go take a break?
True.
Right? And most moms I know think they're Atlas. They're just holding up the world until they're on their knees and then they can't. And we don't want that. One of my clients, I helped her reverse autoimmune disease. She came to me only when she couldn't leave her bed or take care of her kids anymore. And after the first couple weeks, she was feeling so much better. She came downstairs to watch TV and her kids clapped because they were so happy to see her. But it was bittersweet.
Right.
And you don't want to get to the point that people miss you. And if you're that important, you've got to prioritize yourself. So you have to be on the list at the top. So you look at what you need to do for the day, and you also put on that schedule, here's where I'm going to exercise, here's where I'm going to take that break to meditate, here's where I'm going to put fun in. And listen, if you don't have time on a daily basis for a lot, at least do something every day to release cortisol and relax. Like I like a long hot bath every night.
That's what you were telling me, because we were talking about bedtime for our kids, and you're like, strict bedtime so then we can have that time for ourselves.
But don't use that time to just watch TV, because that actually does not improve depression. It makes it worse for folks who are already dealing with mental health issues. It's just a distraction. You want to actually have a clear mind, be able to relax, breathe. I like to put in the essential oils in the bath and relax and breathe, and I can feel my muscles all relax, right? So that's something you could do daily. But then on the weekend, do work hard, play hard, plan something really fun. That's what my husband and I were doing before I came out here. What do we want to do? We're looking at museums, we're having people over for karaoke. Like, we create so much fun when we can, and then that carries you over where Monday doesn't feel that bad, and you have something to look forward to through the week, and that helps a lot with stress as well. You gotta release the pressure valve.
No, it's true. That all sounds like actually really refreshing to me and something I need to do. So everyone somebody watching, what's like one tangible thing they could do today? Because all of this sounds great, but maybe they're like, I don't have time for all of this. What would the biggest thing they could do right now?
One thing I always tell my patients is if you think you're too busy for self-care, you're eventually going to be too sick to be busy. So stop with telling yourself that. It is not all or nothing. It's like most women think that they can give blood every day even though they're anemic, right? If you try to give blood, they won't let you do it more than once a month because you'll die, right? So if you give and give and give and you don't refill, eventually you will be too sick to do it, and that's not something you can plan for. So instead, go, where can I insert little breaks? Even if it's 5 minutes to go take a walk outside or run up and down the stairs, get some endorphins going. Or there's a technique. Do we have time? I can teach you a technique. Yeah. Okay, if you're feeling very overwhelmed and stressed, there's a self-hypnosis technique that's helped a lot of my patients, right?
Okay.
And what you do is you start out by just breathing in, and every time you take a deep breath, you say your name in your head. So you say Maggie, take a deep breath, Maggie, right? And that starts to center you. And then you think of an emotion you want to feel. So loved or calm or safe or peaceful. And what you do is every time you breathe in, you say your name. And every time you breathe out, you say that emotion. And two things start to happen. Number one is your brain cannot think and say words at the same time. So you take a break from the mental noise because you're just thinking those two words, right?
Right.
Number two, your brain starts to associate those things. Maggie and peaceful, Maggie and peaceful. And that actually sends a signal into the body. I've helped people actually end a panic attack with that technique. You could do it sitting in traffic, eyes open. You could do it just relaxing while you're waiting for a phone call. And it immediately makes
I felt it actually through my arms, down to my fingertips.
Yeah.
That was really something.
That's just one thing you can do.
Just what I'm gonna start doing that. Because I start feeling like anxious and all of this stuff. Oh, thank you, doctor. I always love our chats. I really do. And you have so many incredible, because a lot of it is eating healthy too, what we feed ourselves with. So tell us about your books quickly and where we can go for more information.
Yeah, so Goodbye Lupus was my story of reversing lupus, and it had to do with changing the way I ate. And actually how you feed your body, this neck attaches your head to your body. So how you feed your brain is also how you feed your body, right? Goodbye Autoimmune Disease is actually the mental health portion. Because a lot of folks with autoimmune and chronic diseases, they've got trauma and other mental health issues, anxiety, depression, poor sleep habits. So that's really, I just went to a conference this weekend where people said that was the book that saved me. I needed to work on my stress and my emotional health in order to eat healthy. Yeah. Because otherwise you're eating to treat the feelings.
Exactly.
And then my recipe book is just ways to make it taste good, you know.
And she has the best smoothies up there. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Well, smoothies are great because you can drink the smoothie while working and you're nourishing yourself. A lot of people are snacking on junk and then emotionally healthy, and then that all just turns into poor health. Yes.
Doctor, thank you so much. You definitely made me feel a lot more centered. I really appreciate you. Always love having Dr. Goldner in on the conversation. All right, well, speaking about women and health, April, did you know, is dedicated to both maternal and child health, and is also the month of Black Maternal Health Week, which is actually this week. A warning about weight in pregnancy. When overweight women get pregnant and experience complications, it raises the risk for heart problems for life. The American College of Cardiology reports pregnancy, high blood pressure, and gestational diabetes trigger heart disease later in life. The study tracked outcomes for women for more than 10 years to determine how pregnancy complications contribute to cardiovascular risk. Experts say it points to the need for weight management before pregnancy to promote maternal health and reduce future heart disease threats. Did you also know that around 5 to 8% of pregnant patients experience preeclampsia? I got it right before I gave birth. It's terrifying. So according to UT Health, about 11% of pregnancy-related deaths are related to preeclampsia and eclampsia, with half of those deaths happening in the first 6 weeks after delivery. The condition can lead to seizure, stroke, organ failure, or even death for mom or baby. For so long, healthcare providers were unsure what led to preeclampsia, but new research reveals a new way to determine a mom's chance for the disorder. Sierra Johnson has more.
We are trying really hard to figure out who is going to develop preeclampsia and who isn't going to develop preeclampsia in pregnancy.
It's a disorder characterized by high blood pressure, swelling of the extremities or the face, blurred vision, and even breathing difficulties. But so often doctors did not have the tools to truly determine which patients were high risk.
So it's something that we pay very close attention to, but just don't have lots of great tools to kind of help predict as well as manage it it right now.
Dr. Sarah Rood, a maternal fetal medicine physician, says she's hoping a recent study she helped lead will change that. The new study looked at more than 9,000 pregnancies and found a way to tell the difference between mild and severe pregnancy-related high blood pressure like preeclampsia months before symptoms start. Researchers identified an RNA signature in the blood that could help doctors spot those conditions earlier and treat them sooner. RNA is kind of like a messenger in the body. It carries instructions from your DNA, your body's blueprint, so your cells know what to do.
Obviously, now we know who is going to have the highest risk to start to do the next phase of this with identifying those and actually either starting with increased interventions for them, monitoring.
She explains this research will now allow for more targeted treatment, allowing care catered specifically for each woman. She says this research is a major step forward in improving birth outcomes for both mom and baby.
That really has helped us catapult kind of our knowledge base within the maternal health field.
Come see what's trending on Karamo.
You did try to gaslight her. You just got caught.
See what's taking over everybody's feed on Karamo.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant. With nearly 40 years of experience, they've seen how insurance companies take advantage of people. And trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Goodness, how much fun does that look? Okay, those are the sights and sounds of Squonk. This year's Green Mountain Energy Earth Day at Discovery Green is turning up the volume on Saturday with an immersive performance of Brouhaha by Squonk. It's a theatrical rock ensemble known for turning public spaces into joyous musical spectacles. And I'm really excited because we have some very special guests joining us with a sneak peek. Introduce yourselves, ladies.
Hello, I'm Jackie Dempsey, and I'm one of the artistic directors of Squonk.
And I'm Frankie Ortega. I'm the marketing director for Discovery Green Conservancy, and just completely thrilled that Squonk has agreed to come to the park and present this performance, because it really is a fantastic thing to experience.
I I'm excited. I mean, first of all, I was like, wait, Squonk Brouhaha, what is this? So tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, so we're based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We've been around for over 30 years. We make all kinds of different shows. We've been focusing on outdoor spectacle for the past maybe 15 years. And it's all original work. We create the music. My fellow artistic director, Steve O'Hearn, does the design. I do the music, and we have a collaborative group of artists, musicians, tech crew. 10 of us have come to Houston to put on a brouhaha.
It's absolutely incredible, because I was like, oh, could they perform in studio? And they're like, it's kind of big. This
kind of big.
Squonkordion, is that it?
Yeah, Squonkordion is the focus of the show. That's the part where the audience gets to participate. So they're the giant bellows that you saw in the video.
Yes.
Then they make sound like a foghorn, and we're playing music, and everyone can come up and pull the ropes and make sound with us.
I love it, because I was watching all of the videos and how you call the crowd and the kids get excited. Everybody gets excited and comes together. That's what I love about Discovery Green. It's a place for us all to come together. And this is an incredible celebration, huge on Saturday.
Right, so you can see why we were so excited to
you
work
guys have
with
been talking
Squonk.
about it since I did the special out there.
That's right. So the other thing that makes this so great is it's part of Green Mountain Energy Earth Day. And the theme for this year's Earth Day is Our Power, Our Planet. And it's all about the power that we have to change the world and the power that we have to get involved. And it's that interactive moment that families will be able to have to really bring that message home. So we invite everybody out for this Earth Day celebration. It's on Saturday from noon to 5, completely free.
That's what I love. It's free, you guys. For a family, that's incredible.
Exactly. And there's educational moments, craft moments, just a lot of fun. And then, of course, these Squonk performances that we're just so pleased to be able to present, and worked with Houston First to bring that to Houston. So thank you so much.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see. How big is this Squonkordion?
It's pretty big. The set itself goes across about 50 feet. And then in addition to the Squonkordion, there are other things that happen. We have our guitarists wear tuba heads that shoot streamers out, and they go right into the audience. And the finale of the show, we have banners, 30-foot tall banners that come together to form a face with blinking eyes and smoke shooting out of the ears. So it's like we're all coming together into one.
This is incredible. What made you all decide to do this? Because I've known music and theater, I've never seen anything like this before.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Steve and I have been working together for so long, and we create these shows out of music and art for sort of creating our own version of theater, and we really wanted the audience to be involved. And we did a show right before this one with 25-foot inflatable hands that the audience could come up and pull the ropes and do the choreography with the fingers. And so this show takes that one step further in allowing the audience to participate in the music. So they're making the show happen with us, which is really exciting.
I would love that. My daughter would love that.
Oh, bring her.
It's a holiday weekend, so this is a great thing to do with your family. And Discovery Green is such a gem. Tell everybody a little bit about it.
Oh, thank you so much. So if you haven't been, Discovery Green is the 12-acre park right in front of George R. Brown. And our mission is, again, to bring people together and to shine a light on the diversity of traditions that exist in Houston. We like to think of ourselves as Houston's backyard. We're a little sneak peek into Houston's culture and people. And really, it's the people who come and get involved and interact, because that's really what we like to do, is bring people together so that they can interact and get involved in the art. So
this is going to be a beautiful celebration and vibrant. I'm really excited about it. But just both of you, your energy and enthusiasm, you light up a room. So thank you so much for your time. Tell everybody again where they can go for all of the details.
DiscoveryGreen.com. We've got Green Mountain Energy Earth Day up there and all of our activities. And please do come check us out. We're a wonderful resource. Free events, cultural entertainment, and learning, and it's a great resource in Houston.
And it's not every day you get to play a Squonkordion. I want to play. That is one instrument, my friend, that I have never played. So I want to do it. Thank you both so much. It's music to my ears. Thank you. Stick around. Find out. We're going to be talking sports. The Rockets. It looks like the stage is set. So stick around for that.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With a $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Heard the news about the Harris County Toll Road Authority?
What's that?
Toll user dollars maintain the lanes and improve ways to get around for the future. Better access to the Sam Houston Tollway, barrier-free safety enhancements, and the Hardy Downtown Connector Project. Hectra is keeping it moving.
All that for using an Easy Tag.
Yep. And you can pay your invoice with cash or credit.
Well, guess I'll drive to hectra.org to learn more.
Some things are just better at home. Our flooring experts come to you so you can compare hundreds of samples in your home. It's our best sale of the year. Get up to 45% off your entire project.
800-588-2300 today. Garage door broken, stuck, slow, or noisy? Call OGD, Overhead Garage Door. Your garage door is the biggest opening to your home. Don't wait to protect your safety, security, and peace of mind.
Security is top of our list, and so with this new garage door and the motor that they're installing, we feel very secure and safe.
OGD is the trusted garage door expert in Houston, offering same-day service and 24/7 support. From quick repairs to full replacements, OGD has you covered. Just call.
So if your door is dragging through the trash, or if you hear any loud screeching noises or creaks as your door is going up, you're probably off balance. You see any of these things happening, you probably need to go ahead and have a technician come out and take a look at your door.
Call OGD right now for your ProCheck multi-point inspection only from OGD. Call now and find out how to get $50 off. Call 346-637-3800. 346-637-3800. OGD, the only name you need for your garage door.
If you're not dancing at home, what is wrong with you? Start dancing. Today is the birthday of iconic Tejano singer Selena. Former Texas Governor and U.S. President George W. Bush declared today as Selena Day here in Texas. The Tejano singer was born in Lake Jackson and began performing at an early age of around 10, being the lead singer in her family's band, Selena y Los Dinos. She sung with the group until the late 80s before going solo. She released 5 albums between 1989 and 1995, making hits Dreaming of You and, of course, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. She was shot and killed by her former fan club president, Yolanda Saldivar. She was only 23 years old. And that is nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. Also, the Houston Rockets now know who they will face in their first playoff series in 5 years. The Golden State Warriors won last night's play-in game over Memphis to earn the Western Conference's 7th seed and will take on the Rockets in the first round. In a streak that dated all the way back to 2021, the Warriors had beaten the Rockets 15 straight times. It's going to be tough, guys. The Rockets had the disadvantage of not knowing their opponent for a few days. Now they can also move forward with scouting solely Golden State. The Rockets will kick off their first round on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. I have to tell you guys, I'm really excited. This was on my desk. It had my name. It says liftoff. Are you guys ready for this? Thank you, Rockets. Put me in, coach. They gave me my own jersey, so that's absolutely incredible with the number 25. So thank you so much.
Happy birthday! Yes, we had to surprise you.
Oh my gosh! Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was like worried about pronouncing things right for Selena, my fellow Air
sorry, the candles burnt
Yeah, we
out.
dropped them
Okay.
around.
I have a lot of hairspray. So that these are the ladies that are. Oh my gosh! I even did a video.
I made you a video.
Yes, you know we had to do it right for you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I would like to say thank you so much for being our Mama Maggie.
Yes.
You let us trauma dump on you all the time, even with everything you have going on.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I could be a pain sometimes.
I love you,
You're always
Bree.
standing by me, and I do appreciate you.
You guys, thank you for making me feel so special. Oh my gosh, and this is my family, and you guys know that that means the most to me and my greatest gift. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd cry. You guys really got me good. I'm usually the one planning. I told you ladies that I'm the one that plans all the birthdays, so
Yeah.
for me it's awkward to receive.
Yeah.
So
It was
thank you
hard to
so
keep
much.
this secret.
It
We were like,
was.
can she hear us?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. I just was thinking, bitty bitty bum bum bitty bitty bum. Wait for that verse. You guys know, you know I'm not very good at pronouncing things, but I really, this means so much to me, and I just love you, and you guys are a gift in my life, and I love that it's the ladies putting the show together, and we stick together.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Yes.
And you guys show up for me every day. We get to talk, and we've
Always.
grown together, and we push each other. So thank you. You guys are such a gift to
You're
me.
welcome.
So thank you for making me feel so special. And thank you all. Oh my gosh, that was our wedding day. My husband, Jeff, and then May, my first day after maternity
I
leave.
might have snatched all these from Instagram.
That's fine. I'll give you permission. Oh my goodness. I turn 42 tomorrow, and it's been an incredible, incredible journey, and a lot of it's been here in this building. 16 years in August I'll be here. So thank you for celebrating with me always, and to my incredible family. I love you more than words can say, and my work family. Truly our family. I love you all. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be off tomorrow and Friday, but I'll see you back here on Monday morning. In the meantime, here are all of our incredible guests that appeared on the show today. Please give them a follow. I just love telling your stories and sharing. So check it all out, and always check out our show over on our website, cw39.com. Just click on that H-Town Live tab. That could be a gift, and you're a gift for tuning in and waking up with us. So thank you for welcoming us into your home. Bye for now, everybody. Oh my gosh, this cake looks amazing. I love strawberry. I have to make it.
Oh, yes, I got it